Go, guys. What's going on YouTube?
If
Young
you're
Energy.
looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Good game.
In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Grant, the players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Now here's Harden, down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Zubac. Powell against Vassell. Tipped. Here's Fox, and he drives in. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
And Allie, thanks. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ, De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Can't hit that one. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. They get the rebound. Out to Fox. To the wing, right side. Here's Castle. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Outside Bogdanovic. To halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Harden. Outside Bogdanovic. Over Castle. Bogdanovic, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Fox outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Now here's Harden. Up top, done. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Harden. Takes it inside, and Harden with the slam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dunn outside. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Dunn outside. Pass to Eubanks. Over Wembanyama. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Wow, he made that shit. Wow.
Yeah, that's a trick question.
I think he's going to make that.
Here's Champagny. Defended by Dunn. Into the lane. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Dunn. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Coffee, the pass to Eubanks. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Call. They grab their own miss. Johnson finds Paul. Oh, and he can't get off
come
the
on,
break.
Paul.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Simmons in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Jones. Out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's got his first points of the game.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Harden. Now here's Leonard. 14 points his last outing. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with this wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the shot goes down.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Well, Los Angeles shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're at the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Zubac. After the basket by San Antonio. The drive by Harden. Leonard for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Vassell outside. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 6.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Fourth, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Powell outside. Fox against Harden. Clock at 6. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Clippers now. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Dunn. Out to Powell. 4-3. Rebounded by Fox.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Dunn. And it's good for 2.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Johnson. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Going inside. Oh, and Fox with the block.
On defense, Fox is so crafty, uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Eubanks. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Dunn with the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the inside. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. 24 seconds left in the first half. Ball finds Wembanyama. He shoots again. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Dunn outside. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Paul. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it isn't.
Your Clippers.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
36.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. In the second quarter, they faced a much tougher challenge, but they intensified their efforts and pulled further ahead, finishing 10 points up in the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 10-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. So on the floor for the Spurs, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Powell outside. Pass to Zubats. Clock at 4. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 20.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
Pure from three-point range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, that one's going to be game number 9 of the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers 3rd.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight, and honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the
Went for the steal. That was my fault.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Powell with a steal. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Vassell.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Yes, sir. Fox finish.
He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And the Clippers call time here. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Harden. Misses off the left iron.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
2 minutes.
Rebound by San Antonio.
2 minutes.
Here's Castle. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Castle's got 6.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Clippers trail by 13. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. They get it back. And Leonard powers it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
He gets it in there. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Dunn, he's checked in for James Harden. Back to Sohan. Left side, Johnson. Some solid D from Eubanks. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 11. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Dunn. He's got 6. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs lead by 11. It's Johnson with a drive. He's off on the layup. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Dunn. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
How the fuck they catch up that fucking quick? That's bullshit.
But Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
All the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. Powell with it. Nice D from Vassell. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense
40, the Spurs.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
One basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. There's luck coming out of the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They ain't gonna come back in one possession. Gotta keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Champagnie, the pass to Paul. Now Fox, defended by Bogdanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Driving in. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
Fucking
Clippers trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the foul on Chris Paul. Second foul of the game. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And San Antonio with a change here too. Castle's checked in for Champagny. Here's Zubac. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The inescapable length of Wemby. What a block.
Shoots over Zubac. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Barnes passes to Paul. Back to Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Powell with a steal. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:50 left in the fourth. To the middle. Shot by Leonard, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Zubac. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
For BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's Dunn. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Takes a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Inside.
Oh,
and that one is stuffed right through.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron.
And both free throws good for Fox. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
See y'all later, y'all.